Hey, this is the Third World server, and this video is just mainly about donator benefits. And also there's a new railway that I'll show after I'm finished showing you guys this. So yeah, there's this server is run, it's a community server, and it's paid by the BGSF community. Mostly we run off the dedicated server from BGSF and well BGSF Craft, and it costs about $70 a month. Um, Usually I've been one of the main people who pays for it. Mr. Tank Jumpin' Bone Monster do too. There's other people who contribute as well, and you can actually see that on the tesfanmchost.org/index and whatever that gibberish is. And but I'll go over the benefits real quick. The first benefit is uh, these benefits are available after a one-time $5 donation, so it's not a monthly subscription. Just need to donate once at least $5, and you'll have access to the following commands. Access to set up to 3 homes, so that means I'll show you how to do that right now. Set home. All. Now when I do /home, it'll give me a list, and if I do /home all, a DP here. I'm gonna, oh well, 'cause I personally don't use multiple homes because I just don't feel like it. And access to the ignore command. It does not work on admin or moderators because you can't ignore us when we're uh, chastising you if you're doing something wrong. But you can ignore other players that maybe you get tired of seeing. Maybe they're really spammy, or maybe you just don't get along with that player and you don't want to listen to them at all. You can just use the /ignore. Then there's the /back on depth. You guys already have access to the back command. However, when you die, you're not able to use /back to where you had died. If you use /back after you die, you just end up back at spawn, I think. With this permission node being added, you'll be able to TP back to the place where you died and get your stuff back. Number 4, access to the nick command. It works like this. You just use /nick, and whatever afterwards is what your nick will be changed to. And off. Let me turn it off. There you go. That's what it looks like. And the 5th benefit is your choice of a prefix to your name on the server. At the moment this isn't working, mostly because I'm still trying to figure it out, so hopefully by time I'll have this fixed soon. It's a matter of somewhere in the permissions I've got it wrong to where I can't set prefixes to you guys' name, but I can't really give an example, but basically if you wanted the name, if you wanted the title King before your name, it would, like if I say something, if I wanted to, I could put a prefix on my name there, and it would say admin, and then it would show right there admin, then my name Mirgloth, and then what I said. That's how that works. And I do not want rain right now. Yeah, so all these commands will be available to you after donating $5 to the server, and you can donate via PayPal through this website. I'll also put I'll put the link in the video description, because it's a lot easier than trying to manually type that in, but that's also available. And Here's a subway station that Turn the Page made, TTP 101, and which is going to be down here at the spiral staircase. It goes pretty low. I don't know what level he was mining at. It wasn't at diamond level. But, and it is provide your own cart, which I don't really have a cart on me. Yeah, I'll just fly. But this is the railway. He needs to remove these corners though. When you make a turn on a railway and it's got these corners touching, it slows down the cart. I'll have to let him know next time I see him. It's not 100% safe, but it's fairly safe. And this goes all the way to Angkor Wat. He's also working on connecting this railway with, was that it right there? No. With the railway system that runs through L waypoints. But that it? Nope. I need to eventually, I think, no, this wasn't it either. And somewhere around here he has a branch off where he was tunneling. I don't know if since I've last looked at it whether or not he's actually started putting rails, but we'll see in a minute. So it's a handy dandy way to get to Angkor Wat if you need to. But more importantly, I assure you guys I'm not crazy. I guess there is definitely a branch off at some point. That wasn't it. Do some elevator music for you guys. And it ends. So, oh, here it is. Yeah, no, you started putting rails too. I wonder if it's finished. We'll take a look at that in a second, but I will show that this comes out at Angkor Wat, or maybe it comes out at Rivendell, right next to Angkor Wat. Rivendell is another place that Turns the Page built. Okay. No, it just leads to the front of Angkor Wat. Okay. I'll show Rivendell some other time. It's not as fantastic as it sounds. It's still pretty cool, but it's just not a whole elven city, as the name implies. It's more like a hotel resort thing. And my description there doesn't give it justice, but describing things isn't always my strong suit, and this goes quite a long ways as well. So, I guess I'll do some more elevator music for you guys. It's kind of an actual that is an actual elevator music song. It's called lounge. That kind of music's called lounge music, and I forget what that one is. Something to do with a drink or a girl in a bikini. I don't know. It's the only elevator music I know off the top of my head, or lounge music, whatever. I don't know anyone who actually likes to listen to lounge music for its own merits. Yeah, this is awkward. I'm not going to do a time-lapse though, because if I do a time-lapse it'll be like 2 seconds. Well, I guess that wouldn't be too bad, but it'd be a waste of editing resources. So anyways, I guess I'll talk about an adventure map thing that I'm still working on. Hopefully it will be ready by Saturday. Today is Friday, so basically tomorrow I'm working on the last part, the last area of the adventure map at least. And here we are, we're at the end here. And I haven't completely decided what the story is going to be about, even though I've already built most of the map itself. I think it's going to be about pirates. A pirate adventure map, because I just built a pirate dungeon today, so That's what I'm feeling like. Anyways, so this is the station here. This doesn't go all the way to L waypoint. I don't know if he's giving up here, or it looks like he might. This might just be a station. That there'll be a railway going that way, a railway going that way to connect to L waypoint or town of Mirgloff. In fact, I know he is, because he asked me if it was okay if he could extend the rail system from the town of Mirgloff, so he'll be working on that. And anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, it's previously in another video about donations, it's not mandatory, but if you do donate up to $5 one time, you will get those benefits I showed. You can look at them again yourself because it's right next to spawn. And I'll see you guys later.